Hi guys, this is Melinda. I'm running for social chair for next semester for Beta Psi Omega. And as social chair, I would like to organize social events that highlight the organization for potential rushies and the members that we have right now. Whether it be a fundraising event or entertainment event, I want to make sure that we're portraying the organization in the great light for students of Maryland and also for our members to continue supporting the Brotherhood. The first thing I would like to do is basically networking. I want to maintain a social calendar, and no time is a bad time to do social events. I want to make sure that we're active on Facebook events and Twitter and even Instagram. I believe that Instagram is a new tool that we could use and be more active on it because by getting a lot of followers and people are always on Instagram and checking pictures and everything, images will help them see how our frat is like, and seeing like everyone just hanging out together and being social will make our frat look more appealing to the public. And also, I just want to bring new traditions to excite our brotherhood. I want people to hang out more next fall. I mean, I know fall there's no rush, but we need to get ready for spring by basically getting ready for the rush events and attracting potential rushies, but also keeping our fraternity alive in emotions for the fraternity and keeping the passion alive by having events to help us bond. And also, like, of course I want to keep costs to a minimum, so I would want to have like social fundraising events. And also I was thinking that we should have a year-end banquet just for graduating seniors to feel like they can talk about the memories they had with Beta Psi and like, dress up, because who doesn't love dressing up and having a great time, and basically to recognize the highlights of the year. I also want to have informal events such as cookouts, tailgates, even going hiking. A lot of our members take beautiful pictures hiking, and I think that's an awesome thing to do, just to be one with nature, but also bond, because I mean, hiking is free. Just put on some sneakers and we can all go hiking and just enjoy nature, take pictures, go running. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I also had some creative ideas that we could have, such as maybe there's a quilting idea where you like paint your own little canvas and then everyone kind of puts theirs together to represent the fraternity, and it can be just an arts and crafts day. And paint supplies are honestly very inexpensive, and we could do that just to make the frat feel a little closer. And I as some of you may know already, I have an apartment next year in Courtyards, and I would be more than happy to have like the fraternity there. We can empty out the couches, put them in my room, and maybe have like a sleepover theme, and we could have some milk and cookie mocktails and board game nights, of course, theme parties like hippies, masquerade even, or Death by Chocolate night, which is basically you bring like a bunch of flavored items like chocolate, and everyone, it's like a potluck but dessert. We could also have potluck dinners, and a good idea for potluck dinners at anywhere, like we could rent a room in Jimenez or such. We could have, and the possibility of like bonding by doing so. Every time someone gets up to get a food item, they have to come sit back down, and they have to sit back down in a different spot to bond with different members, of course. And also, I think we should have seasonal events just to keep, you know, the fraternity looking forward to these events even though we're pretty dry during the fall. I don't want us to be like that. We shouldn't be like that as a fraternity. We should have social events, and they don't always have to cost money. We could I think pumpkin carving would be a fun idea. Just go like drive to a pumpkin patch somewhere. There's a pumpkin patch near here, and get some pumpkins. We could do Secret Santa, less than $10 or less than $5 gift. Like, get creative. Groupon deals are always an option. I mean, there's events like shows for $10, $8, and I think it would just be a fun idea because we live so close to DC. As a duties, I will organize the social activities on a calendar. I will reserve the rooms and locations for activities. Um, Also, for others interested, there could be a social committee. I don't always have to have, I don't always have to, I can be in charge as a social chair, but there can be so many people giving their ideas as a social committee, and it could just be a little mini compartment of the fraternity that will make us that much stronger. And for public events, we could have a meet and greet for Beta Psi members in the fall. Since we don't do rush events, we should be preparing for rush season. So meet and greet Beta Psi members. We can offer like have free Ritas. I mean, yes, we're not gonna make a profit in that situation, but we will in some awesome members next in the spring. And I think that's what we always have to look forward to, be proactive, to be prepared for the new members and see how that goes. But those are just a few of my many ideas. And I know this is running more than planned, but I honestly think if you vote for me as social chair, it's that I definitely a vote that you would not regret. And I just know that as a social person, I will gather no matter how many people I can and do advertisements, always be on top of the Facebook events early enough so everyone knows about it. And I just hope that you will consider me running as social chair. Thank you.